AI can give you the plan, the numbers, the model, the risk analysis, and the cleanest version of the argument. But it cannot do the part that actually requires being human. That is what too many leaders are missing. I've had to deliver news that changed people's lives. Role eliminations, reorganizations, redundancies. Hard pivots that nobody saw coming. And yes, AI was in the room. It built the analysis, it drafted the talking points, it gave me the cleanest version of a message nobody wanted to hear. The output was good, the logic was sound, and the case almost always was airtight. And then I walked into the room and I looked at the woman whose role I was eliminating, and I remembered that 6 months earlier, she had told me that her job was the first stable thing in her life in a long time. The AI did not know that. The talking points didn't carry that. I did. And I walked in differently because of it. There's no algorithm that tells you when someone's scared and pretending to agree and needing just that extra moment. There's no tool that reads the silence after a hard sentence and knows what it means. There's no model that tells you whether someone needs more information or just needs to feel heard first. That's where leadership actually starts. When the human cost becomes visible and you still have to walk into the room. The risk of AI-assisted leadership is not that the AI replaces leaders. It's that leaders hide behind it. The model says, the data shows, the recommendation is. If the tool delivers the news, the leader has never been the one who looked someone in the eye and said it. That is not leadership assisted by technology. That is leadership abdicated through it. In the quantum workforce era, people are not just asking whether leaders are informed, they're asking if leaders are real. Do your words match your behaviors? Do your decisions match your values? Do you tell the truth when the pressure hits? AI can support every one of those questions. It cannot answer them for you. AI needs you to teach it what empathy looks like, what real communication looks like. It learns from you, but only you feel it. It cannot build your courage. It cannot read the moral weight of the room. It cannot decide what kind of leader you're becoming. That decision is still human every single time. These are the questions we use to get leaders back to what leadership is actually supposed to be. What decision got made this week that needed a human in it and got a process instead? And what would have been different if you'd been fully present? What truth didn't get spoken because the output gave everyone comfortable cover? And what opens up in your organization when the leader speaks it first? Who in your organization is waiting for a real leader to show up, and what becomes possible for them when you do? The more capable the tool gets, from AI to quantum computing, the more visible the presence of a real human leader becomes. Your team can feel the difference between a leader who is present and a leader who is processed. Authentic leadership is the one thing AI cannot do. Not because the technology is weak, but because the work is human. If you're still trying to figure out where your leadership has to be human, let's talk. That's the work. That's Founder Focus. Authentara, becoming the leader you were never supposed to be.